You fit so many SSDs in this thing. The amount of SSDs you can put in this thing. A lot. Guys, hey, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're building a really awesome system. Take a peek at it. Let me know what you think. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that like button. If you like what you see even more, hit that sub button. And we'll see you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over at twitch.tv/Stince, where we build these PCs you see right here live at 10 a.m. Eastern, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at twitch.tv/Stince. See you soon. Let's take a look at today's amazing build that we're doing for Luke. He does all the content, he does all the social media for the Soniqs. Luke's build today is featuring a i7-10700KF 8-core CPU. We have the beautiful Phanteks Glacier 1 AIO. You can see it right here, boom, right there. We're not using those fans on there. We actually upgraded his fans. We took those as trade back, give him a little bit of credit off the fans we're putting in here. We're using the in-wind Cirrus loop. These are just deliciously looking white fans. A little bit more subtle. And in this case, it's gonna be subtle RGB accents and white everything. Other than the graphics cards, got a little bit of a gray. So we got a Crucial Ballistix RGB Ram is going there as well. 3200 megahertz CL16. We got 32 gigs of that. We got a Crucial P2 1TB NVMe going in there as well. And then we've got Seagate Barracuda 2TB SATA drive going there for extra storage, just like bulk storage for him. We're using the EVGA RTX 3080 FTW3. You know how we are. We're using only the top of the line cards, and EVGA has been a really good partner for us, giving us those amazing cards. We're going to power that with the EVGA GA 850 watt power supply as well. So we've got an EVGA card and power. It's going in the beautiful pure base 500DX. You've seen it a lot. We build it in King's build, but we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going white today. This is a very beautiful case. And then we have 6 120 millimeter in-wind Sirius pure white fans. They're beautiful. And then we're using some Horse Pro sleeve braided cables to give that nice white look throughout. So trust me when I say today's build is going to look good. An all white build, like a white card. So we are expecting to get some whiteout Strix cards in May. I don't know how many yet. I talked to my Asus rep yesterday or Wednesday about it. We are getting some white Strix cards. So yes, we will be doing full whiteout builds with a white card very soon. This is very similar. It's very similar. I think we have the new Asus Prime Z590 board. You've seen us use the 490 in quite a bit of builds. We have the Z590 board today. A whole 100 more numbers. That's such a cool feature. Instead of doing screws now, what they're doing is a tab that holds the NVMe drive down. Do you guys see that? Do you see that? That's so different. They have these tabs that just slide over and hold in place versus setting screws out. It's different. What's your price on which RAM goes in each build? Just price? Price looks. Since we're doing a top mount radiator on this one, I also want a lower profile. Crucial makes one of the lowest profile RGB RAMs. I really like Crucial stuff. Like, I don't think I've ever had a set of bad Crucial RAM. I'm gonna like knock on wood by saying that, but I've never had any bad RAM from them. That board's gorgeous. 10700K is one of the best bang for buck for it now. We're putting the KF in here, which you can technically get a little more out of the KF, overclock more. So if Luke wants to go ham on it, he could overclock the crap out of it, really. Overclocks well. It's pretty much a 9900K on steroids. Standoffs in. So these are the same exact standoffs. It's the same exact pump as NZXT. It's one of the new Asus Gen pumps. Exactly what it is, I can tell already. By the mounting and the hardware. Alright, time to take out the case. This beautiful Be Quiet. Be Quiet. This is the 500DX. So it's a little bit smaller than the 802. But it's really nice. It's got such a little like white cream to it. It's really pretty. It's compact but it has a lot of space without being like bulky. It's just like the right size. It's what I wish the Fractal Mesh by C was. This case is. That makes sense. It's a very quiet case. See, these filters are actually like real fine, and they do dampen some of the audio. We're gonna remove the fans that are in here real quick before we get started. You got sound deadening foam on the side, so it is quiet. You can see it right there, sound deadening foam. A lot of cases don't have that, they do. They have a seal also on the glass. There's a seal on the glass to help deaden the sound as well. Custom fans, not every case we don't need to. But when it comes to look and aesthetic, and the fans that we put in here, we took the value of these fans that we take them as trade-in, and off of the value of the new fans. So we'll use these in other systems. Like these Be Quiet fans, we'll utilize these in our system, like a blackout system, because they're good fans. The Holy Fan Bucket, these won't. These will actually be put not in the whole. The Holy Fan Bucket's more like just basic fans. These are actually good fans. We have a bunch of Be Quiet fans we have that we actually use that are in box because we like Be Quiet fans a lot. Like blackout systems, we use Be Quiet fans. They're the quietest and they move really good air. Alright, so we have to put the front fans in first, just because of the size of this case. So we're gonna do that real quick. We're gonna put three fans in the front, and we're gonna put the motherboard in, and then we'll mount the cooler. In that order. Alright, you guys wanna see these fans? Whew. I like they give us silver screws, by the way, to go with the aesthetic. Really nice play. And even individually wrap each fan. Daisy chain on the RGB and on the PWM. That's interesting. These are the serious loop fans. Look at those. Nice white fan, look almost like the RTX. Look at airflow, really nice. The bearing is really nice in these fans. Alright, so there's the front fans. I'll let you guys see them, put the front mesh back on. They look perfectly lined. Like those are almost like the fans you would see in this case. Look at that. Look how clean it looks. Good close up. I've been excited about building this one for a few weeks because it's gonna look that good. Yeah, I'm not kidding. We were fanboying about this one for a while. The case, the aesthetics, the look. There's I'll give you a close up, front close up. The case is mounted, or the motherboard's mounted in. Look how clean that looks. Luke's gonna like stop it. Getting all the cables ran up top right now. That way it's easier when you put the top mount in. You don't have to reach our hands around in there and find stuff. We're getting all intertwined right now. What brand cable extensions? We're using Asia Horse Pro. It's a new line of cables that came out with here maybe about a month ago. They're really, really nice. Highly recommend them. They're very, very good for the budget. I think they run about $45. About $45 for the braided cables, and they're very, very clean, very strong, really good quality, pure white. They look really nice. They look really, really nice. All right, now we have most of our cables already run. We're gonna start working on the top mount radiator. It's gonna mount like this, top mount forward, cable's gonna wrap around the outside, and it's gonna sit flush like this. We're gonna pull these over here. We're not putting pressure on the hoses. We're gonna pull them over and clip them, and then like zip tie them like right there, so they're out of sight. And then we'll wrap the cables over the top of them, so they kind of like look out of the picture. They'll still hang down there. That way you can get the cooler in here. But we have these right here, so we actually can take this and zip tie them using these clips. So it's really nice. Why don't you give you white ones? It's a white cooler. Give the white clips. We gotta do SATA drive. We gotta do all of these RGB cables. We have braided cables. Gotta do power supply. Power up. We're coming soon. Power up's coming soon. We have just a couple more braided cables. Right now we're just putting in our hard drive. It's right here in our cage. So looking great. Yeah. So there's the front of it. Here's the back. So all those cables we try to run on the case line on the bottom. A lot of cables to run. We zip tied them in a nice line right here, so out of sight. So a lot of cables in here. You guys don't even see. It's insane. We make all that look so clean. We got 5 fans in here. All the cables, nice and clean. We fit so many SSDs in this thing. The amount of SSDs you can put in this thing, a lot. Look, you like that? Is Luke here? Luke, you like how we ran that over the top to kind of hide that pump cable? I think it looks clean. Oh, look at that thick. Oh, Luke. God, look at the size of the case. Ooh, we got a thick boy right here, chat. We got a thick boy. All right, here we go. Time to put it in. You hear that thunk, chat? That was a thunk. How does that look? Does that look pretty good? You like those cables like that? Man, they look clean. We're done. We're ready to boot her up. Woo. See, lights going on. You guys ready?
Guys, thanks for another awesome video. Thank you for stopping in and showing us the love here on our YouTube channel. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that like button. If you like what you see even more, hit that sub button. And remember, we build these PCs you see live here on our YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now over at twitch.tv/Stince. Come over, say hello, watch us build the PC, and ask any questions you have, and let's go.